It is I, Davey, no fucks of the nation, the elevation. Thank you for tuning in. And tonight we have guest artist Absolute. And yeah, let's get this bitch started. Y'all heard me?
You are now rocking with Nation of Elevation 2.0 with your hosts, Dave No Fucks P, Middle Mike, Miss Shelly, and Russ Dog. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what time it is. Get ready to break your knob. It goes down every Tuesday, Friday, Saturday at 6 They gon' bring the knob when they turn you up. Make your head nod when they turn you up. On this sticky icky when we roll up. Never slip it either. Got the heater tub. Got the latest tracks from the independents. They gon' keep it spinning. They gon' keep it winning. All across the nation is the elevation. They gon' bring that heat with no hesitation. Roll a 2.0 with no 1.5. With a lighter head, cause we going live. Elevation time. Come relax your mind with Dave D and listen to these rhymes. Nation of Elevation 2.0 got them jams. Turn your speakers up loud. Cause Lil Goatee gon' slam. Got the underground hits with the dope wicked sounds. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday at 6 p.m. You know it go down.
All right, y'all. So now let's give it up to our host for the evening. Y'all give it up to Metal Mike.
What's up, y'all?
And our guest for the evening, y'all give it up to Absolute. What's up, my friend?
What up, y'all? Going down.
So I need you to speak up a little bit. No big deal. Perfect.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can be as loud as you. You can scream if you want. Mike don't care.
No, it's all good, brother. It's all good.
All right, Mike. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hand the floor to you, and I'm gonna run right next to you.
All right. So, Absolute, where you from?
From South St. Paul. Grew up in like the St. Paul area, so
Minnesota, y'all.
where I'm from.
Out there with
Been here all
pops.
my life. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
So, where'd you get the name Absolute from? Where'd that come from?
I don't know. I was like 16, and it just kind of came up. Well, someone said, "Oh, the truth or whatever." Yeah, with the music and shit that I made, so it just kind of went from there. It just kind of became Absolute, the truth, and then it just stuck because I was doing music years ago and had my name all over flyers and was doing things, so I just kind of left it at that, and I never changed it up.
So
Right on. Right on.
you took a break from rapping.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You say
Go
something
ahead,
else?
Mike. No, I just
Nah,
asked. I just asked if you took a break from rapping.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard your name, I thought about a bottle of vodka.
Yeah, that's why it's
um.
spelled different.
So, right on. Right on. So you've been rapping since you were 16?
Nah, man, I started writing when I was 12, and then I've been in studios about I was like 15 making songs and shit. Like 20
Nice.
years in it, I think.
All right. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So you're not a first timer up in here. This ain't your first rodeo. So what's the
Nah, man, I've
biggest
rocked a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Done it.
Makes
right?
sense.
So as far as live shows go, what's the biggest show you've ever done?
Honestly, probably was industry ready for No Limit Records years ago through Next to Blow. I don't even know if they're even a thing anymore. Um, and then lately, it's been kind of hard to get shows out here because COVID kind of wiped a lot of shit out, as far as I know. And I got the Coast to Coast mixtape or Coast to Coast live series or whatever that's supposed to be in September, or September's the date, so I don't really know what's going on right now.
Excuse me. I sent you the link. I mean the show itself.
Okay, perfect.
Go ahead, Mike. I got a question when you're done with this next one.
So, what's the smallest show you've ever done?
Probably I got probably was through the same promotion team, but I got a late set on it, so I got like bar closing set, and it was probably like 6 people, but
Holy
I still
crap.
went. I go just as hard if there's people paid to watch or people paid to be entertained.
As
So
you're supposed to.
that's what it is.
As you were supposed to.
Go ahead, Dave.
You know, they don't
Okay.
if they don't come up to this,
So-
I'll jump off stage and go over to them instead.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So, you know, Mike's been taking it easy on you, but I'm not. All right. Who was the best artist you worked with?
To be honest with you, I haven't worked with a lot of people. Most of I used to do it with a bunch of local guys out here, and I had to go to the joint for a little bit. And when I came out, the hype that we had, they just let it die off. So ever since then, I just kind of been like, well, because I can count on me.
Do you do traveling shows?
I will, and I've done some, but I mean, like they were years ago. I did like a tour in North Dakota, which is not. I mean, that's a boring ass tour. There ain't much to do out there, but the crowds were all right out there. But I'm down to like I've been kind of Minnesota a little bit just because nobody here really supports anybody else, so it's hard to grow when nobody wants to work together.
It's funny you say that because I'm not from Tennessee. I live in Tennessee. This is home. But in Toledo, Ohio, where I'm from, the artists, they click up. And this clique will support that clique. This clique will support that clique, but nobody will support each other. So I fully understand on that.
Correct. That's how it is here.
I fully understand it. And
I mean, there is some like here and there or whatever that will.
And you plugged in with Pops.
What's that?
When you plugged in with Pops, that opened a whole different ball game for you.
There's actually a promoter out here. I want to say his name. I don't know if it's KP or KS, Schizo or something like that.
Yeah, KP. Is it KP?
But he seems to be. I think it's KP something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but
yeah,
he's one that
he plugged you on.
Introduced me to, and he does a lot of things.
He's been on Pops' show a few times.
Pops plugged me on with him, so I've been trying to like link with him and shit, but he's busy a lot, so it takes a little bit of time.
It don't happen overnight, and if you've got that talent will take you far. And I'll be listening to the music. Believe me, I'm on every show of Pops. You know what I mean? In the background, I listen to the music. You know what I mean? You're not.
Yeah.
5-star artist. I believe you're 6, 7, but I believe that 6 or 7 is going to take you and go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All I ever try to do is I just need a shot, and I don't need no handouts either, you know what I'm saying? I'll put him out. I don't know anybody personally that has more music than I do, or I don't ever stop. So, like, I recently learned how to, like, try to, like, make music videos. I've released 16 of them, I think, within the last like 2 months.
Wow.
I got probably 4 or 5 albums I can put out and have another
Wow.
60 songs that are just throwaways.
So we asked you,
And they're all
we
different kinds
asked what was
of music. You know, like I do whatever.
right. We asked you what was the biggest and best show you did, right?
Yep.
Right, Mike? All right. Well, there's a second part to that question. Who's the worst artist you work with, and the quietest crowd you've worked with?
Holy. I did a super quiet crowd at it was this little spot in St. Paul. It was like Tuesday night. There wasn't nothing going. There might have been like 4 people in there if they weren't the performers themselves. If that, I don't even know. It was pretty wasn't really worth the gas money to get there and shit, but it is what it is. And that was when they had some little spot out in St. I did one at the poorhouse too. That might have actually been the biggest crowd I ever did because they had like freestyle or battle competition also going on in there, so they had a pretty sweet ass turnout. Plus, that venue's pretty dope to do. And the worst artist I work with, shit. Anybody I've made a song with that can never perform, that's probably the worst one.
I agree. That's the worst. That's got to be the worst.
Because it doesn't really, it's just kind of a dead song. You can't really do much with it.
I feel that. Let's play Saucing by Absolute.
All right.
Piano goes hard.
Ain't that rough? Yeah. Up right now, can't see that rock. Yeah. All that nice how rock get glow. Moving round, I'm off that blow. Sipping sour, I'm moving slow. Got that right, yeah. Got that right, yeah. Got that right, I'm out right now. Hold on, bitch. Back up on me in my zone. Leave me alone. You can find me out this house. Running bangs in my jeans. Smoking OG, got me zoning. Looking fresh and yes, I know it. Chains on me, I bet they glowing. Haters mad, they trying to clone them. Hit the gas, I stay on go. Sipping lean, I'm moving slow. Up right now, don't drink no more. No, boy, I'm so the coke. Hold my way like I'm made to go. Just like that, I'm on it though. Dripping like a faucet, bro. You ain't seen these kicks before. Open like a corner stove. Stack your bread, don't trick it though. Me versus me, I always go. In my zone, I'm zoning out. Zoning out, zoning out. Wait till the pros don't gone out. Gone out, gone out. I'm just fucking falling out. Falling out, falling out. Shit, what you say? Who ballin' out, ballin' out. Every day, ain't they, bro? Yeah. Up right now, can't see that love. Rocket glow. Hell yeah. Live, I'm off that blow. Sippin' sour, I'm moving slow. Got that right, yeah. Got that right. Got that right, I'm out right now. Hold up, bitch. Back up on me in my zone. Leave me alone. You can find me out this sauce.
All right. Okay, that was fire. I like it. I like the tone of it.
That's what's up.
Um,
Hell yeah, that
You can continue, Mike.
my brother challenged me that I couldn't make a song that was different than what I was making at the time. So I said, "Fuck that." Went out to the studio, and
Hell yeah.
that's what I came up with.
Yeah. I like it.
I like
So
it's kind of it's a little different, you know.
yeah, it's got a darkness to it.
Huh?
So is rap the only genre of music you fuck with?
I try everything. I don't have a soulful voice, unfortunately. Um, so I I mean I've attempted like country scene like that country vibe type thing. Uh, I'm working on this like rock song, which actually it's weird for me to hear it because it's kind of like a Limp Biscuit sort of sound to it. And I mean I let my nephews and shit listen to it, and I mean they thought it was pretty cool. They're just not used to hearing that type of shit from me. Um,
Maybe.
my forte is more like that deep like personal struggle type shit or kind of trapped out music. But I have shit. I'll write all types of things.
Right, right. As far as rap goes, who are your influences?
Well, I have to say, I mean Eminem's always one because I like it the fact that he's just lyrical and he's saying something most of the time. Uh, I like I like that shit that you can feel and you relate to. Um, so like I like Millie's, which is a rapper from Boston. Um, I like I mean I really listen to me the most. Anything that you can like or relate to. I like
Hell yeah.
Right,
but I
So,
mean I came up off of like Master P,
um,
Tupac and all them.
how,
right.
if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
36.
36. So you grew up with some
Yep.
great ones.
Right,
Yeah, I know. I
right.
know what that hip hop's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uh,
Right.
and
Exactly.
I like to kind of like
Yeah.
I kind of like to pay my respects to them as far as like that's why I try to stay lyrical. I try to stay um like uh I try to keep I try to keep it pretty real or relatable. Um, I do make the club songs and shit too because it's just business and you have to. Um, but I mean I rather write something that somebody feels or helps them get through some shit or something like that. I would rather do that, but you can't really move around with just that kind of music.
You are right.
Do you write your own beats as well?
Nope, I do not. That's the only thing I don't do. Um, but it's kind of it's to that point where like if you try to buy a beat, people want like $300 for all rights or whatever. Um, and I mean I don't know like what y'all do for a living, but I don't got that kind of money with kids, so
Hell no. I definitely
Right.
do.
I do what I do. I don't everything are various things. YouTube, I know a couple people that make them that I've been cool with for a long time, so they'll throw me some beats here and there, um, shit like that. But that's probably my next venture is try how to do that. But I've been working on like do all the recording process and shit, so because I do all that myself too. So
Right. Yeah, I got a good team behind me. I am Lagodi Palooza. I mean Palooza. Lagodi Entertainment. And it's very important to have a strong team on your side. Very important. And if you're willing, if you want to do out of state show, I
yeah,
mean
it's just
out
me
of
and my
town
girl
show.
pretty much. You know what I'm saying? She my oldest son.
Yeah. Um That's dope. I think we lost him.
No, he's still here.
All right.
Who
All right.
me?
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
But like Cody, Crazy is who who I promote as far as out of state shows because you're guaranteed to get an out of state show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that dude does a lot with the music world. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, I've heard that name recently.
That's what's up.
Pardon me?
Oh yeah, that don't surprise me. He says he's heard Cody Crazy's name throughout the circles.
Yeah, I play the hell out of his music, man. Like that's my dude. And he's a good one to put the shows in. You know, he deals with like legends, like you know who Nasty Nardo is, right? He sang "Let's Get a Room" on the Hustle and Flow soundtrack.
Okay.
Man, he deals with a lot of legends, Project Pat, you know, just a lot of them.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, no.
What's the farthest you've traveled?
Guy up here called.
Go ahead.
Probably just the Dakotas, honestly. Like I said, I don't try to go too. I will now that my kids are older, but I wasn't really trying to. That's why I took a little bit of time off because I just needed to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now, you know, say my youngest kid's now in like 3rd or 4th grade, so it's a little different.
Right. Makes it a little easier.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, they're bad as hell, so you know, still gotta keep them right and shit. They be throwing me off with their little trick plays and shit.
Yeah, shit.
They be talking to me at the same time, and I'm like, I don't fucking know what the
hell. Go ahead.
What's the craziest shit you've done seen out in an audience doing a live show?
Probably a shooting. Probably is. I seen it coming from a mile away. Nobody else wasn't. They were watching the fight break out. Nobody was watching this dude stuck a pistol in his pants from his car. I seen that shit. I turned around, told the dude I was with. I was like, let's go inside because it's about to crack off. And he's like, world star, whatever. You know, he's stupid as hell. So I go back in. And
that's fucking crazy.
I'm like, dude, I fucking told y'all that there was about to be a shoot. You know what I'm saying? A couple incidents where like that happened. Pretty much the same thing happened. And shit. People get all drunk and then they just want to, you know.
They want to put in work.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually it's on some dumb shit too. It ain't even nothing like legit. It's just some.
Right. Some trivial, just dumbass trivial shit. So
yeah, ain't nothing worth nobody, you know, losing a life. Yeah.
So you said you started writing pretty young. What made you even want to get into doing the music thing? Especially that young.
Well, my dad was and played like instruments, wrote songs, poetry, shit like that. I wasn't really that close with him, but then when my parents divorced when I was that young, I found it like that was I used it as a therapist basically. And I started writing and was like, well, this shit works. Help me get through shit and you know, whatever. So I just started writing and it just kind of discovered I was good at it. And then I just kept going with it. In music, I don't know. I got a passion for it. It ain't even like, you know, it ain't even like I want to do this just to be. I want to be rich. I want to be famous. Like, do this. I can't function in life. So it's a different kind of drive. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something I need, not so much something I'm trying to do to pursue something else. This is people like it, thankfully, but it's like shit for me. And then I feel like if you know anything were to happen to me, my kids always hear me.
Yeah. Right?
Exactly.
You know,
So
that's that's
where
how I
would
feel. But
you
I got songs I wrote like my you did it, but sorry, what was that?
where would you like to see your music at in 5 years?
Shit, if I could just live off of it, that would be fine with me at this point in my life. Um, like instead of a 9 to 5, I mean, I like doing this shit. I do it all the time. If I could get paid and maintain like that, that would be cool.
Right.
If it goes further than that, cool. If it doesn't get that far, I'm gave it a shot anyways. And like I said, my oldest son's kind of into it. My nephews are into it. So I just take some of the shit that I learned, or like someone like, hey, these people like they scam you this way or this way, or like just some of them heads up that I didn't really get when I was trying to do this years ago. I just try to like, oh, if you write this way, or if you do it this way, or if you switch your word this way, or take out whatever, what I mean, just to kind of pass it on so it don't just waste or die with me or whatever.
So you had mentioned a couple difficulties throughout COVID, and that made me think of a question. What was it like being an
Yeah, yeah.
underground artist dealing with all that COVID shit? I mean, all there
It wasn't
was right.
nothing. Um, there was, I mean, if anything, that would have been the time to record. Hope that it
Yeah,
came
COVID.
back, but like I said, it really had. I mean, there is some things here and there, but like a lot of the promotion teams disappeared. There's a couple that made it through it, but I don't have much of any relationship with any of them. So it's like starting over, trying to, you know,
Right.
and a lot of it doesn't really fucking, a lot of it doesn't isn't really helping nothing. It's putting money in the promoter's pocket, which is their job.
What up, Eddie?
So no
What
hate
up,
on
Rob?
that, but it's like it ain't really helping. It just isn't really doing much. Or bias, where like it's these people fuck with these people, so now these people are like on everything, or they're the ones always winning the competitions, and it's like you ain't this. Give out a music video instead of $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Or some
Right.
promotion time
That's
or
what
radio spins. We don't got shit out here that does that either.
right.
Besides
Let
pop.
me we're gonna play a right. Pops it puts on for Minnesota for sure. Showing out for nothing.
Yeah, he does. He does. All right, that's a new one.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh no, it's old one.
It's a new one.
Yeah, but
What up, Mike?
Showing out for nothing just to make the haters mad. Using all this money, there's a motherfucking van. Pull up in the minivan, chopper make them rain dance. Pull up in the minivan, chopper make them rain dance. Starting over nothing, hold up while they run. Start the whip, just hit a button. Need a zip, let's go with something. Blocking in, it just keep coming. After days, I keep on running. This is how I grind, I guess. I need more, I can't less. I'm focused on the deal with stress. I get money, then invest. Easy on my mission, that's in the field. I'm one of the best. You dumb as hell, no intellect. Give respect to those who burn it on the block. Ain't got no permit. What you need, you out here working. You don't even know a tweaker. All the seed of blow a speaker. Money calling, nice to meet you. They ain't never been a sleeper. Peeking out the window. If you slip up, we gon' get you. Give a fuck who you can to. You know that shit you pretend to. Showing out for nothing just to make the haters mad. Using all this money as a motherfucking van. Pull up in the minivan, chopper make them rain dance. Pull up in the minivan, chopper make them rain dance. Showing out for nothing just to make the haters mad. Using all this money as a motherfucking van. Pull up in the minivan, chopper make them rain dance. Pull up in the minivan, chopper make them rain dance. Rockin' chains and grind things, never had to find the things. Nowadays times have changed, who to say that grind don't pay? I'ma shine either way, shit I've been grinding, guess you kinda late. Think your timing on the late, I I need mine right away. Talking pronto on the late. Dreaming ain't got time today. Gotta pay to play. Pray to God to keep me out the way. Keep on blessing on my say. Time to listen at the case. Gotta burn and heat your face. Winning out and keep my face. I got 90 facing base. Middle finger to the makers. Makers ain't count paper. Winning out and chasing bags. Middle finger to the makers. Makers ain't count paper. Makers ain't count paper. Showing out the messages to make the haters mad. Using all this money, there's a motherfucking band. Pull up in the minivan, chopper make them rain dance. Pull up in the minivan, chopper make them rain dance. Showing out the messages to make the haters mad. Using all this money, there's a motherfucking band. Pull up in the minivan, chopper make them rain dance. Pull up in the minivan, chopper make them rain dance.
Hey, that was fire.
Yeah, that was dope.
Hell is that?
Oh, thank you.
I don't know.
You can continue, Mike.
So, what's the longest you've spent in the studio on one particular song?
Oh man, I don't know. I usually can do them pretty quick. I would say, I mean, there's like I got a couple that I've re-recorded because I didn't like this or I didn't like that, and I got one way I've been recording that and re-recording that for like the last fucking 2 years probably. Every time I think I have it done, I think I can do it better. So I keep messing with that. That's probably the longest one. Otherwise, it's usually 4 hours because I write throughout the day, so I don't have to like sit in there and write forever. I just something catches my ear, I'll start writing to it. If I think it sounds, then I'll continue mixing it and shit.
All right, cool. What about
So 4
merch? Do you
hours.
have any merch?
No, not really. I'm actually. That's also anything I can do to not spend as much money, so I can use it for other things. Is what I would is kind of just where I'm at in life. So like I'm trying to get a clothing press and everything because I've learned how to do it, and I learned how to do it with a curling iron and some wax paper as well. But it just doesn't hold the greatest through a dryer or a washer. But I mean, I don't really have anything. I'm more or less focused on my music. I used to do CDs, but nobody really listens to them no more.
Yeah, nobody really buys CDs
I've been more
anymore.
fucking with trying to get on like platform. Nope, they know. I mean, you can get everything off of YouTube or Spotify or Apple or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Honestly,
But,
I can't even tell you the last time I even seen a CD player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right
I
on.
mean, nobody even does it. One of them QR codes, getting a sticker, like printing a bunch of stickers of them, sticking them wherever, and then having people just scan them, like randomly scan them.
Did Pops
like
get you
that's
hip
your best
to
way to
these?
try to.
Did Pops get you hip to these? Where the fuck's my camera?
Give me what?
Hold on, I got problems. I'm on the wrong screen. Did
I
he
say
get
it's
you
hard as
hip
hell
to
for me to
these?
even see shit now.
NFC,
what are those?
NFC chips. Do your research
No, I
on
don't
them.
even know what that is.
It's the best way to send your music. So what this does is you take this chip, and this chip has got a lot of music on it, and you set it on your camera of your phone, and it downloads the music to your phone in your drive. You get these, and you'll be able to share it multiple times. You could,
Hell no.
I mean, yeah, this is where it's at, bro. That is definitely where it's at. Ask Pops, get with Pops.
I
and
never
ask
heard
him
of
about
it.
Yeah, it's the way to go, bro.
I hadn't heard of it till just here recently.
Yeah, that's
It's
that's
the
new to
best
me.
way to promote yourself without promoting yourself. You know what I mean? Like, oh, check this out. And you
Yeah.
drop it on their phone. You can either A, give them the card, or you can keep the card, you know, the chip. They got all your music now.
Shit, that's what's up. I didn't know nothing about that.
Yeah, you'll have to get with Pops on that one because
Oh, yeah.
he knows more about it than I do.
Yeah, hit him up after this or something.
Go ahead, Mike. I could play another song if you want, Mike.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is album Ready All Over.
Oh, okay. It's No Looking Back.
Okay, all right.
Or Over Tomorrow or something like that.
Over Tomorrow. That's what. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
You played that boy. Ain't no looking back, cause the night is all over. Another night I just wishing I was sober. While the street was standing over, feeling heavy, getting broke. Roll this dope up in my body, got me feeling, got my cousin. Show my mama that I'm sorry, she done heard it already. Life in the fast lane, through shifty, shifty, only pull up on my soda, man. Star, shifty, in my computer, we could get it close. Someone tell them that already. Living just to die, guess waking up already stressed. Hopefully they count it out, how many times I count it out. Feel like fighting every round, like the kitchen that I know. Sometimes gotta pick that hope and get this work for what it's worth. Karma really come around, reasons I stay humble now. Got my bag down, know me ain't no way I crumble down. Trying to turn this life around, pray to God it's still a sinner. Tell my time my last sober when I die. Grab that to back, got me lost in this notepad. Play all these songs like crazy when they go back. I don't want to lose to me, my sons out here with no dad. Tell me why they so mad when I really had no chance. Growing up and hand me down, it's not a hand out. Daddy drunk and passed out, mama over stressed now. Working more at home, that's hard for me to process. When I don't understand the process, secrets I'm down. Ain't no looking back, cause the night is all over. Another night I just wishing I was sober. While the street was standing over, feeling heavy. Show my mama that I'm sorry, she done heard it already. Life in the fast lane, through shifty, shifty, only wait up on my soda, man. Star, shifty, in the computer, we could get it close. Someone tell them that already. Reasons I don't understand, must have been in God's plan. Maybe just the way I am. Sorry for my life of sin. Pray with J, you let me in, but first let me raise my kids. Really trying to break a cycle. But with nothing going like you say they love it, baby. I don't know what them is strange. Sometimes I just stay away. I don't wanna feel that pain. Daddy never gave a fuck. Mama don't remember such. Brother out here selling drugs. Sister, we don't stay in touch. She don't think I do enough. Okay, shit, true enough. Truly, I'm giving up. Thinking trying to get stuck. Using drugs to stay away. Tell my girl that I'm okay, but she can see the beat in me. Getting lower every day. Maybe I just need some space. Now I'm drinking by the gate. Smoking don't wide awake. Ain't no hope I need a break. Rolling with no parachute. When I die, smoking down, I wonder what I could have been. Ain't no looking back, cause the night is all over. Another night I just wishing I was sober. While the street was standing over, feeling heavy, getting closer. Roll this dope up in my body, got me feeling, got my cousin. Show my mama that I'm sorry, she done heard it already. Life in the fast lane, through shifty, shifty, only wait up on my soda, man. Star, shifty, in the computer, we could get it close. Someone tell them that already.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite ones, man.
Man, I like that one. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I had my 16-year-old
Yeah,
son
me too.
record that one for me.
Yeah, I'll probably play that during the show here in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Like the second
Appreciate
half
it.
of it. Depending on what they got lined up for me. But if not, I'll get it next round.
For sure, for sure.
Go ahead, Mike.
So you got any projects or anything you're working on right now you want to promote?
I always got a project going. You know, I think I don't know. I think I've recorded a lot of stuff. So I'm releasing them just like in singles, because I mean, I can put together an album and release that, but if nobody knows who you are, then there's not really gonna. There's no purpose behind that, really.
Right.
Right.
So and then like I said, I have so much music that I can't even decide like what ones I would put on an album. You know, I guess I'm just trying to create a buzz at the moment. That's why I release so many music videos. And I don't know, but like I will send them out numerous times. Um, just you know, all you need is one person to hear it that believes in whatever you're doing, and
Right.
you know, the rest of that can happen. You know, I got a hell of a catalog, that's for sure, and I just need to get it in the right hands. So I'll just keep releasing shit until either one of them crack off or they come across the right person.
So what platforms are you on? Where can people find you at?
Um, so I mean, I think I'm on Apple, Spotify, but I only have like a couple things on each of those. Then like Deezer, I think it is. Um, I'm on Reverb, SoundCloud, and YouTube. Mm, that's it. Um, well, I think I have like accounts and shit set up for all types of things, but I'm a little older and I don't really know how all that shit works exactly. So
Same here. Same here.
that, that's kind of like and like I don't have a team so much. You know what I'm saying? Like what like it's just me. So for the most part, so it's like I'm I went about like when I first time I chased it, I went more like do shows and that's gonna make you crack off. Well, I was wrong about that. And people I saw that were doing videos and shit then are still in a much better spot than they were then, and they you know, like it shows is only helps so much. And I think that's I don't know if people don't really realize that, because that's why you see like you come back and you do the same shit for the same promoter at the same clubs in front of the same people, unless you're moving states. So it's like shows I don't think do exactly what like when you're making money, shows pay off. Um, but when you're just doing shit locally, they don't really. You end up. I mean, as any artist, you're gonna put out more money than you're gonna put out money before you get any money back, and that's just how the game goes. Um, but you got to make sure you invest that money in the right spot.
And that's it.
Right.
That's the hard one. Go ahead, Mike.
That's definitely what's up. So you had mentioned you got some videos out, correct?
Yep, I do.
Do you shoot
I got a
your own
bunch of them
videos?
out there. Yeah, I mean, like, so I said that to someone the other day. I was like, I shoot my own videos, and they were like, "Well, how the hell do you do that if you're in them?" I was like, "Good point." So I like either my oldest son will you know record, or my girl will do it, and then I'll take all those pieces, put them together, chop them up, and you know uh, do all that extra shit that turns it into a video. But as far as like shooting myself, then no. But putting them together, designing them, and all the graphics and everything else in them, I do that. Yes.
So you do all your own editing and stuff like that.
Yep. And I just started doing that like 2 months ago, and like I said, I got like 16 of them out. Just practice makes perfect, so I just keep going.
It's showing 20 minutes.
Right. That's definitely what's up. Same with the shirt press and everything you were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, if you can cut corners or whatever they say, and still be effective, then why not? Because you get signed to a label and it looks good. You do less work, but then you lose a lot of money. So I rather learn how to do most of it myself. I mean, I have songs done by like DJ D Mills, which is a big producer up here, DJ whatever, and like you can definitely hear the quality difference in what he recorded and what I've done. Um, but it's like I ain't only get better at it if I do it myself. So when I first started recording myself, because I couldn't even hear myself because I had the beat so loud or this or gauges and all this shit. So it's like progress. Enough where like other
A
people
lot
asking
of
me to record them and do the videos and shit. So that's a way to make money too.
right, right. So aside from the music thing, what else do you got going on?
Uh, man, I just be with the kids, man. I got a son that's got autism and it's kind of a lot of work, so I just been home with him and their mom, their biologicals and shit is not around, so it's just me and these kids. So I just really I took the whole summer. I just was here with them, um, just doing that
Let's
really.
go. That's some real man shit there, boy.
Exactly, exactly. Mad respect for that.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, I got help and shit. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? They got grandma and they got their stepmom and shit that put in a lot of work to help with the kids, but all the decisions, unfortunately, are all on my ass. And I ain't grew up with no dad, so I don't really know how it goes exactly. It's time, though.
Trial and error.
It'll
Yeah.
come natural. All right, so we have like 16 minutes because I started early. In them 16 minutes, I'm gonna give you the floor and let you tell the whole world about whatever you want them to know about your music, you know what I mean, how to find you and all of that.
I've
All right,
only
cool.
got one more real question for you left.
All right, man.
What is your favorite part about being an underground artist?
It'd probably be
That's a good
the
one.
it'd probably be the open creativity that I like the most. I like um I like that there's nobody telling you what kind of music to make or um what you should release or what you shouldn't release, and it just gives you that free range to try to develop your craft and become like something different, something that hasn't been seen, or putting stuff together in a way that hasn't been heard, not being told that you have to do this way because the label wants it like that, or anything like that. I think the art in music has been lost, honestly. um
I
I
think it was
feel like,
lost when they started doing mumble rap.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think like I think they always say like, oh, the wave, ride the wave, and that's cool. I think it might help a lot of people get somewhere a lot quicker. But to me, the problem with that is
There's no
you
thought
ride
into
it
it.
till it hits shore. I mean, you can ride their wave, but when it hits shore, what are you gonna do then? Yet if that's all you know, so it's like I'd rather put the time in and move slower and maybe not, pop off like as quick as somebody else. But it's like once I finally break that sound barrier, then I'm there for good instead of temporary. I don't want to sound like the last three acts that just went on stage. I don't mind when people, because I'm white, especially like, so I go to these shows and there a lot of times they don't fuck with me if they don't know me, or they don't like they introduce me and I don't get there ain't nothing, no like applause or none of that shit. So I like that little bit of doubt, and I like shocking them when it happens. I mean, it's just I've gotten accustomed to it almost where because I usually go to a show by myself or whatever because most of my peoples are like fucking locked up or not around, so it's like sometimes I only got me and one other person or something. So
Right.
like I've had people tell me that they like introduce me and they're like absolutely not and just crack jokes, and then when I'm done they're like, hey, you want to be part of our team? And I always, always tell them the same shit. I'm like, unless you put money in my pocket, I don't really need it. Unless you can get me further than I can get myself. Um, and I know that like,
And that's
especially like indie labels will sign an artist that they think is good just to bench them, so their artists that they have already can go further. That's a thing. I know it's a thing because I've seen it happen.
it
Um,
happens for sure.
so like I've been on like little labels or promotion teams, and before any contract signage, I always uh I always see if it's an open contract, because if it's open, then if something were to come up better, then you can take it. If it's closed, then you're stuck. So
Yes, I agree. So, and one label that I know off right off tops that's good for that is fucking Sony.
yeah, I
You
mean
could be a
it's a
dope ass
technique.
artist and get benched and never be seen or heard of again.
Yep, it's definitely a technique that is used, unfortunately. And I think like when I was younger, I didn't understand really any of like the business aspect to it. And I think if you don't like educate yourself on that, then you're fighting an uphill battle really, because it's easy to get swindled out of things, or money or opportunities, or um if you just
Any
don't
of
know
it,
what
you're
you're
right.
doing, or like don't
You're
know
right.
what you're looking for, when like some like an A&R sending you a business letter, and that everything checks out, the email address checks out, the name, the person that runs it is actually who runs it. You know what I'm saying? Like everything looks legit, but you have to watch like that small spelling, like that error where you're like, someone professional wouldn't do this. Or like,
I agree.
someone saying they want to use your music for something that they're promoting or whatever, and then they're willing to send you money through an email or something, or a check through an email. Like that's not going to happen, because anyone that's about business is going to want to make sure, one, their investment's going to the right spot, and two, they're not going to give you an open check online. That nowadays you could put whatever amount of anything you wanted in there, and what I'm saying, cash it out. So it's like there's little things, or space, like they'll do extra spaces where like a professional would have that like spell checked and all that type of shit. But it's like that little detail that some people don't pay attention to, and that's how they end up losing.
Facts. All right. Where are we at? All right. So if you could tell the world one thing to keep them moving, what would it be and why?
All right, I'm gonna ask you this: what do you mean by keep it moving?
If you could keep somebody fighting for their dream instead of just, to give them good advice
Oh,
to keep
well,
going.
a all right. I believe, like with everything in me, that if you go that extra mile, you you keep working when they're sleeping. You dedicate to whatever it is you are trying to do. Besides the superhero, um, there's no way that you don't get whatever you're chasing. I feel like it's what happens is a lack of determination and drive that sideline, or being afraid of something.
Facts.
Um, I mean, I honestly I said that to my kid. All like, my oldest son wants to be a basketball player, and I'm like, well, that's possible, right? But you got to be in that court when they're done. You got to be there at practice way before they get there. You got to stay and and shoot that ball when the practice is over. You got to stay running and conditioning when they don't want to. You have to do everything that they don't want to do, and that's with anything. you pick in life. You want to be a doctor, you got to stay in them books. You have to put that work in. You have to continuously stay on that craft, or you won't get it. But if you keep going, even when you want to stop, you're gonna get it. Like, because it's lots of times skill don't even really mean shit, honestly, unless you're a surgeon, you know. But like, I know some shitty artists that are in decent spots, and they stayed working, they stayed networking, or they had a bunch of money. I mean, that's the only way that I've ever seen it really work. Um, if you got money, you can buy yourself music. That's that doesn't. I mean, that'll get you there. Um, but if you just continuously work and stay on that shit, you'll get whatever it is you want to get.
All right, y'all.
You just have to stay focused and keep doing it.
With that being said, we're gonna play another song, and then when we come back, we'll go right into a commercial break. Probably not right into a commercial break, but close enough. Y'all, this is Go Harder. Maybe.
Every day I wake up, I know I'ma go harder. Need it right now, cause it might not be tomorrow. No winning out, ain't nothing here to borrow. Get it while you can, might not get another chance. This might be your last dance, that's why I'm hit the gas. Get it while I can, only thing that I demand. Every day I wake up, I know I'ma go harder. Need it right now, cause it might not be tomorrow. This is what the grind like, sick of all them long nights, acting like it's all right when you know it's all lies. Yeah, I know I can't fold, got babies at home, family counting on me, all this pressure gotta lift it. Keep on pushing, ain't no quitting, make a better living. Distant vision, God is giving, in the trenches on a mission. Ain't no stopping once I'm gone, I just gotta prove a point. Always speaking on your boy, vice versa, pass a droid. Go to preacher, stop preaching, till I go on, can't reach him. The block is where you leave him, they ain't good, then believe him. Preacher, stop preaching, too far gone, can't reach him. The block is where you leave him, they ain't good, then believe him. Every day I wake up, I know I'ma go harder. Need it right now, cause it might not be tomorrow. No winning out, ain't nothing here to borrow. Get it while you can, might not get another chance. This might be your last dance, that's why I'm hit the gas. Get it while I can, only thing that I demand. Every day I wake up, I know I'ma go harder. Need it right now, cause it might not be tomorrow. Remember back then, they ain't loving not at all. I was down bad, they ain't even take a call. Told me I was nothing, trying to make it out of something. Life alone be cold as fuck, that much I remember. Let's go this December, all this rain and make you wonder. And like I got the best of me, the closest keep on coming. Yeah, it feel like quitting, but I know I can't give up. This ain't like the time I'm living, trying to make it better while I'm sitting dodging prison. Imagine doing life, if it happens, I'll be fine. Gotta grind to stay alive. Working 9 to 5, only pay nickels and dimes. In my mind, I'm always losing. In my mind, I'm always losing. Every day I wake up, I know I'ma go harder. Need it right now, cause it might not be tomorrow. No winning out, ain't nothing here to borrow. Get it while you can, might not get another chance. This might be your last dance, that's why I'm hit the gas. Get it while I can, only thing that I demand. Every day I wake up, I know I'ma go harder. Need it right now, cause it might not be tomorrow. Oh, never comes, I'ma get it done. My sons are watching every move, ain't no way they watch me lose. Still gotta watch the way I move, don't want them to follow suit. Do the stupid shit I do, this ain't me and I ain't you. Either way we coming up, I ain't staying broke forever. Gotta fly above the weather, pray to God the best of heaven. I need more than I was given, no, just gave me further wisdom. Wonder if it's in to get it, heaven if they ever let him. But till then I'm out to get it, out to get it. Word to God, I'm back with vengeance, back with vengeance. In the trenches, strapped with henchmen, lurking with some bad intentions. Sorry, but the block is itching.
That's it on that track, I think.
Hey, all right, y'all. That was Absolute. And now, do you have anything you want to say before we go?
Hey, I just appreciate the time, really. And for you and Pops and Metal Mike for just being supporting the underground, really, and trying to, you know what I'm saying, do what y'all can do to help us be heard.
One thing about the underground and me is I believe the underground still has the soul. Mainstream music, not so much.
Yeah.
No.
But
I would agree with that. I think it's too commercial, and there's that hunger still in underground.
nice. All right, well, we are going to start our second hour. Absolute. If you need anything, bro, hit my inbox. I got you. Yes,
All right,
sir.
man, I appreciate
Be
it.
safe.
Been a
Peace.
pleasure, my friend.
All right. Yep. Yes. Thank
What up, y'all? It's your boy Cody Crazy with Lagodi Entertainment, and we all the way up with Nation of Elevation 2.0. Yeah.
Lord Byron Sound, Lagodi Entertainment, Nation of Elevation, all the way up. Turn up.
Hey yo, what up? It's KLR with Lagodi Entertainment, and we all the way up with Nation of Elevation 2.0, all platforms.
What's up, y'all? It's October with B&M, Lagodi Entertainment. I'm all the way up with Nation Elevation 2.0. You dig?
Yeah, it's your boy Chad Bundy, with Lagodi Entertainment. And I'm all the way up, man. All the way up. Nation Elevation 2.0. Yeah, ho.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, DJ Be Nice in the building with Lagodi Entertainment. I'm all the way up with Nation of Elevation 2.0. Let's get it. Shout out to the squad.
What is up, y'all? It's your boy Gilly from Lagodi Entertainment. I just want to say thank y'all so much for the love and support, especially to Nation of Elevation 2.0, man. Thank y'all so much for everything that you guys do for us. It means a lot. Big respect to y'all. Peace.
What's up, y'all? It's Lauren Badass with Lagodi Entertainment, and I'm all the way up with Nation of Elevation 2.0. Bitch!
We definitely need some more interviews on this show. That was nice. And speaking of networking, y'all, we need the artists to send us some new music, send us some drops, send us some exclusives so we can play them on the show. Other than that, you know we got that merch too, so you can always get up on it. Yeah, I like that. He definitely has some nice beats. He has some nice songs. Y'all definitely go check him out.
For sure. He was a hell of an artist.
Yes, sir.
Mike.
What's up?
So you know I wrote a song for Shelly, right?
Did ya? Oh, hell.
This is She Got a Fat Ass and a Juicy Coochie by Noe.
She got a fat ass and a juicy coochie. Let's clap, 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 make a movie. Put that on my back, and do me. Shake it, baby, let's get groovy. She got a fat ass and a juicy coochie. Let's clap, 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 make a movie. Put that on my back, and do me. Shake it, baby, let's get groovy. She gon' shake it like a red nose. Baby, throw that bag like some retros. Ooh, baby, what it hit for? Come and put it on me like some gym clothes. Let's go. Ooh, she a freak, body looking like a masterpiece. ass in a juicy coochie. Let's clap, 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 make a movie. Put that on my back, and do me. Shake it, baby, let's get groovy. She got a fat ass in a juicy coochie. Let's clap, 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 make a movie. Put that on my back, and do me. Shake it, baby, let's get groovy. Now back that ass up, make it clap for me. Drop it low and throw that ass back for me. Let it bounce like a trampoline. Make that ass jump like a jumping bean. Clap, 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 let it move for me. Drop it low, shake that ass for me. Let it bounce like a trampoline. Make that ass jump like a jumping bean. She got a fat ass and a juicy coochie. Let's clap, 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 make a move. Put that on my back, and do me. Shake it, baby, let's get groovy. She got a fat ass and a juicy coochie. Let's clap, 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 make a movie. Put that on the.
Hey, what you think of that, Mike?
That's what's up, bro.
All right, you want to hear another funny one? Then I gotta go play other music.
Oh yeah.
All right. Come on, man. Why the hell ain't it letting me get my music? Here we go. This is called Jed.
About a man named Jed, poor motherfucker, barely kept his family fed till one day he was shooting up some food. Up came a girlie straight up in the nude, naked that is butt naked. Oh, what comes next? Oh, Jed's in bed, fuck that bitch till dick turn red. Granny busts in, says what you gonna do? He says give me 5 minutes, I'll fuck you too.
What you know about that?
I remember that one. You played that one the other day.
That I guess that song is going to be on the review Saturday. By the way, for y'all that don't know, I may not be in on Saturday to the show. I got some medical shit going on. Don't count me out. What you listen to, Mike?
I don't know what you got.
I got some big curse.
Big town is the city. Everywhere we go, niggas want to know what's up with me. Always ask, how it's really going down. It's all about girl and gold teeth. It's bigger than that. You feel me? It's all about getting this money out here. Big Kurt, that grand. Mr. That's how we doing it all over the city. Collecting them rich. Killing these bitch ass. How it goes down here. They hustling, getting that money, pimping hoes round here. They ask, what is really like? Be careful. These young niggas, they quick to take your life. They ask, how it goes round here. We hustling, getting that money, pimping hoes round here. They ask, what is really like? Be careful. These young niggas, they quick to take your life. These young niggas going insane, cold-hearted, straight retarded. And when they started, they gon' spark. You better watch what you say and where you step. Those type of actions will bring harm to your health. Every hood in my city, rep they squad, gangs and cliques, goons, fams and mobs. On that note, you got to be careful in my city. Fuck around, get your shit snatched like Shine Glizzy. Ask how it goes down here. They hustling, getting their money, pimping hoes round here. They ask what it's really like. Be careful, these young niggas, they quick to take your life. They ask how it goes round here. We hustling, getting their money, pimping hoes round here. They ask what it's really like. Be careful. The city where I'm from, all we do is kick doors. How we rock, don't give a fuck, you know it is what it is. Keep asking for an answer, bitches really in the field. We some Memphis invest, boy strikes on our soul. Man, Grams, and you so with it, now I'm out of control. Don't ask, you niggas know how we rock where I'm from. Hold your words before that ass, knock your vocals off your tongue. They asking, I'm asking, how it goes down here. They hustling, getting that money, pimping hoes round here. I'm the asking, what is really like? Be careful, these young niggas, they could take your life. They asking, how it goes round here. We hustling, getting that money, pimping hoes round here. They asking, what is really like? Be careful, these young niggas, they could take your life.
Okay, Big Curse. I'm probably only going to do a couple of more songs because I really don't feel good.
All right. Well, we got through the important part of the show, so that's cool.
This is absolute 35 point, 35-3. Hey,
That's what's up.
I need 1 second. I gotta send this song to BKB. He was asking me about it. Let me turn it down so we ain't gotta listen. Oh, I ain't gotta turn it up. Damn, Brian. You ain't inboxed me all week, bro. Thank you. I sent that song to you, the one I wrote for Shelly. Um, yeah, I'm gonna play one more song. What do I want to play? Y'all got 40 seconds to tell me what you want to hear. Who, me? Or Absolute? This is Prince the God, and I think the song is called Slim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, yo, shout out to Black Dot.
Pharaoh. Yeah. TBO.
And you niggas ain't real, nah. I see the fake in you niggas. And your whole team copies. I think it's time to replace all you niggas. Cause my whole team pop. Like Splash Brothers from behind the line. Bitches slime time, nigga. TBE, I think it's shot time. Bitches slime time, nigga. TBE, I think it's shot time. Bitches slime time, nigga. TBE, I think it's shot time. Cause my whole team pop. Like Splash Brothers from behind the line. And bitches slime time, nigga. TBE, I think it's shot time. Run it up, getting cash on you niggas like a NASCAR. Driving too fast for you niggas. I've been here all day, get to it. While you sleeping, yeah, you sleep on your boy, that's a fat nigga. Pharaoh Marley, know they can't get in here. You know we packing, you niggas can disappear. Hey, bitches, slap time, nigga, tryna party.
You the man, Big KB.
Yeah, say they just wanna my double cup. Might drop it in the crush, let's just switch it up. I'm off at 30, I ain't fucking with that liquor, bruh. Tryna stack this fucking paper to
I think I got something with an open verse. I'll let you know.
Are you in this shit, niggas? You gon' be lunch dinner. Tryna stretch this paper, gotta get up and get it. If it's a slap time, nigga, we finna fucking kill him. Every day I wake up, gotta get bucks in my red chucks on that blood stuff. Please don't act tough, we might act up. Hit you in the chest with the pump, you might lift up. Call your bitch, then we linked up. She sucked dick till she hit up. Bend her over the bed, that pussy get stuck. Gotta watch all you niggas, I keep my chin up. Pussy nigga feed them blade like a piss up. Yeah. And you niggas ain't real, nah. I see the fake in you niggas. And your whole team garbage. I think it's time to replace all you niggas. Cause my whole team pop. Like Splash Brothers from behind the line. Bitches slime time, nigga. TBE, I think it's that time. Bitches slime time, nigga. TBE, I think it's shot time. Bitches slime time, nigga. TBE, I think it's shot time. Cause my whole team pop. Like Splash Brothers from behind the line. And bitches slime time, nigga. TBE, I think it's shot time. Pussy boy, I'm a real nigga. Like a slave boy, I stay up in the field, nigga. Yeah, rush some weed, pop a seal, nigga. I'm so high, I can't even stick a real nigga. They say Pharaoh the God is that guy. Call him Mr. Every time you see him, he's fly. But probably with Stony high, getting high, or bad bitches. She driving or rolling up right beside me. So much smoke, I go blinded. Ain't no peace in these streets, so what you think I'm gonna ride with? Hollow tips to see and everything that's behind it. Blood shit, call the bros, we hit the block, we gon' blow shit. After that, cocky shit to hit the south of my porn, bitch, nigga. Fuck you think we got that drink, so we pouring it. Niggas talking that beef, but we don't trip, cause we want it. And I hop on any track, like a latch, I'm torching it. That's how it diesel got me in the matrix like Morpheus. Yeah, pass me the torch, smoking till a fucking horse. Skinny jeans with a photo brim, nigga. Of course, told you niggas that my slams in here, we about to kill them. I told you that we taking shit over, I fucking meant it. My soldiers, yeah, they blooded, my niggas villains. And I'm about to knock it out the park if you're his bitchin'. TSMP in this bitch, they gon' remember us. Ride or die for my squad, I'm never switching up. And you niggas ain't real, nah. I see the fake in you niggas. And your whole team garbage. I think it's time to replace all you niggas. Cause my whole team pop. Like Splash Brothers from behind the line. Bitches slime time, nigga. TBE, I think it's shot time. Bitches slime time, nigga. TBE, I think it's shot time. Bitches slime time, nigga. TBE, I think it's shot time.
Hey, my bad. All right, Mike, that's it for me. I'm done, man. Tell these people what you really feel.
All right, y'all. Let's give a shout out to Absolute for coming on the show today. Give a shout out to Dave here. Hope he gets to feeling better. Shout out to all the artists and everybody that fucks with us each and every week. Shout out to our team over at Lagodi Entertainment and shout out to Chop It Up with Pops. See y'all later.
You heard? We out this bitch.